let's talk about the efficiency concept. This is where we compare two people by their efficiencies. Efficiencies are basically the work rates. If A, let's look at this, right? A is twice as efficient as B is basically meaning A completes the work in half the time taken by B. So if work rate of A, let me give an example, is 10 bricks per day, what should be the work rate of B? 5 bricks per day. Why? Because A is twice as efficient as B. That is, A can put double the things that B will put in a unit of time. Right? That's what this means. A is twice as efficient as B. That means basically A work rate is twice the work rate of B. As I was also talking about, A completes the work in half the time, right? Let's assume the total work is 100 bricks. What will be the time taken by A? 100 by 10 is 10 days, and time taken by B is 100 by 50 is 20 days. See, A is twice as efficient as B, so A completes the work in half the time taken by B. B took 20 days, so A will be taking only half the time, that is 10 days. Right? Let's look at other example. A woman is thrice as efficient as man. That means if work rate of man is X, what is the work rate of woman? 3x, because work rate of woman is 3 times the work rate of man. That obviously means woman completes the work in 1/3 the time taken by a man. This is how they give the clues, like A is twice as efficient as B, or they can also say A completes the work in half the time taken by B, or woman completes the work in 1/3 the time taken by a man, which is basically saying the same as a woman is thrice as efficient as man. Now once I get this relationship, I can use other clues to solve the question. Let's look at an example. A is thrice as efficient as B. So what is work rate of B? Let me assume to be X. What is work rate of A then? 3x, because A is thrice as efficient as B. If they took 20 days to complete the work by working together, if they work together, right, work rate of A plus B is X plus 3x. That means they'll be putting 4x bricks in a day. If they are taking 20 days, so what will be the total work? 4x into 20, that is basically 80x bricks is the total work. What is the time taken by A alone to complete the work? What is the work rate of A? 3x bricks per day. The time taken by A will be the total work by the work rate of A. That is 80x by 3x. That's like 26.66 days. What will be the time taken by B? 80x by x, that is 80 days. Now let's look at this. There are 8 men and 10 women together can do a piece of work in 5 days, and 5 men and 20 women can do it in 3 days. So they're asking us to compare the efficiency of a man to a woman. Let me assume the work rate of man is M and work rate of woman is W bricks per day each. So what is the work rate of 8 men? 8 men will put 8M bricks per day, and 10 women can put 10W bricks per day. If they work together, it's basically 8M plus 10 plus 10W bricks is what they'll put every day. And how many days they'll take to work? Complete 5 days. So the total work is 8M plus 10W into 5. This is one equation. Similarly, 5 men and 20 women can do it in 3 days. So what is the work rate of 5 men? 5M. Work rate of 20 women? 20W. They work together, that will be 5M plus 20W. So they will complete the work 5M plus 20W in 3 days. That's the total work. That's another equation. Right now I know the total work is same, which is being referred to. So let me equate 1 and 2. So 8M into 5 is 40M plus 10W into 5 is 50W. 5m into 3 is 15m plus 60w. 60w minus 50w is 10w. 40m minus 15m is 25m. The question is asking the ratio efficiency of a man as compared to one woman. So m is basically 10 by 25 women. So 5 2s are 5 5s are. So I'll say the man is 2/5 times the efficiency of women. That's what the answer would be. Right? So basically asking for a m by w is 2/5. So the answer should be 2/5. A man as compared to woman. So what is the efficiency of man? 2/5 of the woman's efficiency. That's how you can answer it. Same piece of information, the question asking how long will 10 men take to complete the entire work themselves. You see this? 8 men plus 10 women take into 5 days. That's the total work, right? Are 5 men, 20 women, do it in 3 days. That is also the total work. I equate both. To get the relationship, I get that 40m plus 50w is equals to 15m plus 60w. We've just solved this. So 10w is equals to 25m. So m is equals to 2w by 5. This is what I know. So let me put it. Okay, let me write it this way actually. Women is equals to 5m by 2 because the question is focusing on men. So what is the total work? If I substitute this w into the first equation, 8m plus 10 into 5m by 2. This is into 5. So 2 5s are, so 8m plus 25m, 5 5s are 25m plus 8m is 33m into 5 is 165m. That is the total work. The question is asking how long will 10 men take to complete the entire work. What is the work rate of 10 men? 1 man is m, so obviously 10 men is 10m bricks per day. So total work is 165m. So what is the time taken by 10 men? Total work by per day, the work rate of 10 men is 10m. So it's basically 16.5 days. And that is how you solve this question. If you see this, what we have done is the same as the earlier one. That's basically the first step is for us to find the relation between the men and women, so that I convert the total work into m as the variable, and the work rate of 10 men is 10m. So time taken by 10m is 165m by 10m, that's 16.5 days.